What do I need to know about the college? Hi, welcome back. My name is Lise Betteridge and I'm the Registrar and CEO of the Ontario College of Social Workers and Social Service Workers. This is part 2 in our series, the 3 R's of Serving on Council. In part 2 of this 5-part series, I'm going to take you through the college's governing legislation and how it informs the role of the college. Let's begin with the Social Work and Social Service Work Act, which I'll refer to as the Act. As I'm sure you know, our college is the regulatory body for social workers and social service workers in Ontario. But what you may not know is that social work and social service work were not always regulated professions in this province. Anyone could call themselves a social worker or a social service worker, regardless of their skills or standards. That all changed in 1998 with the proclamation of the Act. This important legislation sets out the role and powers of the college, including the statutory responsibilities of the college, council, registrar, and statutory committees. We're accountable to the Ministry of Children, Community, and Social Services. What is the college's mandate? Our primary mandate is to serve and protect the public interest. The college reviews all matters using a public protection lens and fulfills this by setting entry to practice requirements to ensure that only those with specialized educational qualifications are eligible for registration. Setting, maintaining, and ensuring that all members follow the Code of Ethics and Standards of Practice. Maintaining a public register of registered social workers and registered social service workers in Ontario. Requiring that members engage in ongoing learning through the Continuing Competence Program, and maintaining rigorous complaints and discipline processes. So what is professional self-regulation? Professional self-regulation is the delegation of authority to a profession, or in our case professions, to regulate its peers. It's implemented through the proclamation of legislation that establishes a profession-specific regulatory body. The purpose of self-regulation is to promote and protect the public interest. It's not to advance the interests or enhance the status of the profession, and this is a very important distinction. A professional regulator should not be confused with a professional association. The college regulates the professions of social work and social service work. The Ontario Association of Social Workers and the Ontario Social Service Worker Association provide advocacy and resources around issues of concern to social workers and social service workers. What is title protection? The college's governing legislation, the Act, sets out a title protection framework that protects the Ontario public by ensuring that only those who are members of the college can use the protected titles social worker or registered social worker, social service worker or registered social service worker, or their short forms or French equivalents. Furthermore, no person is permitted to represent or hold out expressly or by implication that they're a social worker or a social service worker. They must be registered with the college. Title protection is valued by college members, and it's central to our public protection mandate. We vigorously maintain title protection in a number of ways. Through the college's online register, through the Unregulated Practitioners webpage, and through outreach to the media and the public when we see that someone who's not a member of the college is using one of the protected titles or representing themselves in such a way that the public might assume that they're registered with the college. This concludes part 2 of our 5-part series. I hope you've enjoyed learning about our governing legislation, mandate, self-regulation, and title protection. In part 3, we'll focus specifically on the College Council, its role, and principles of conduct.